Hey, so in this quick video, I'm going to go over this automation that I've built inside of N10 that's going to send a Slack notification inside of a specific channel whenever a new payment comes in through Whop, right? So the first thing that you need to do is add a webhook node inside of N10 that is going to then give you the webhook URL that you're going to use to send the data from Whop to Slack. So you're going to have to take this, the production URL, copy this, and then you have to head over to your Whop, go under the developer section, create a new app, then go into the webhook section of your app, and then here you can create a new webhook where you would paste that URL, and then you would also have to select the events that you want for that webhook. Now, if the only thing that you want is simply to track payments, so every time a new payment comes in, you send a notification to Whop, and you want to use the flow only for that, then the only thing you need to select here is payment succeeded, and then you can save it. But if you actually want also more, to track more things, then in that case, you can also select multiple events, right? Then you can go back to N10 and then you can test the flow, and then this is going to send you test data. Here you can see the test data that Whop sent. And then you can add this step here. Now this step here is not necessary. This step is only really necessary if you have selected more than one event under the webhook session. If you have only payment succeeded, then you can also skip this step. But if you want to use this flow also for different things, then in that case you need this step because this is going to branch the automation in a specific session, right? So for this case, I just put this because it's best practice. But once again, if you only want to use this automation here just to track your new payments, then you can also skip this step entirely and go straight to Slack. Now here, all you need to do is just add a new Slack send a message step inside of your workflow. In order to configure it, you just need to connect it with your credentials. For the research, you can just leave it as message, operation send, channel. Then here you can select your actual channel inside of Slack. And then for the message type, you can either send a simple text message. That's the only thing that you want. But I have selected blocks because it allows for more freedom when it comes to the formatting of the actual message, right? So here I have put this JSON here. I can leave this in the description down below. And then what I've done here is simply map the variables from the webhook step that send this data from Whop so that the actual message looks something like this, right? So we have a custom message here, and then here we have name, amount, currency, and the date and the time when the transaction, the amount was paid, right? Now here you may notice that it says user instead of the actual name of the customer. But once again, that's because this is test data, right? In the event of an actual transaction, you would obviously have the name of the actual customer. All that you would need to do in this case is instead of mapping this to the user ID, you will map that to the actual name variable of the customer, right? And then the only thing left to do from here is just save the workflow, turn it on, and you're good to go. So once again, this is just a super quick video I wanted to record to kind of show you how to set this up. Let me know what you think and hope this was valuable.